Hola, me llamo Sage y hoy es miércoles. Mi talento secreto is that I can totally fool people who don't speak Spanish into thinking that I can speak Spanish. It's great. I'm actually a terrible language learner. It turns out I try. Oh, that's the thing. I don't try. So I don't learn other languages. As far as language goes, the theoretical framework, learning it, just can't do. So, that said, I can keep, the useful bits. Not that Spanish as a whole isn't useful, it's just that as far as I go, A, I don't live in New York anymore. B, as far as Spanish speakers go, all of my friends who do speak Spanish also speak English. So that's my secret. And, No. That's actually only one part of it, because another part, well, you're gonna hate me for this one, but I am so awkward. And I have this conscience thing. I developed it a while ago, and it's just been pestering me nonstop, and I just feel bad when I can't give a homeless person money or something like that, or even if somebody wants to talk in public, on a bus. I'm from New York. We don't talk in public. You go to where you gotta go. If you're on a train and somebody else is on a train, maybe if you've been on the same line for upward of a month or two, then okay, you can talk to the person because you recognize them. You recognize I am on this route going to school and or work. You are also on this route going to school and or work. Let's shoot the breeze. We have something in common. Not so much in Atlanta, and when I moved to Atlanta, people are so much more friendlier, and it freaked me right the heck out. I'm like, oh my god, why are you talking to me, offering me your life savings? What's going on? People just talk. And they're the sweetest people, but it's just weird, niceness is weird. It's picky. It's oh my god, get your kindness away from me. But, so at first I hadn't been used to it as a teenager, so, homeless people in New York, they don't really ask for money. They, they're kind of jaded because people just pass them by. They're like, huh, New York minute, bop. In Atlanta, they kind of do. So, they still have hope that people are gonna be kind and give them hospitality, and they are. And for a while I was too. But then I was a teenager and I started running out of money. And so, most of the homeless people are either black or white, and it was, just kind of easy to be like, no hablo inglés, I'm sorry, papa, and kind of walk off, just picking up what I'd learned back in New York, living in a very diverse community of blacks and Puerto Ricans. Yeah, real diverse. But, so that was my thing. But then, I moved to this neighborhood where a lot of the homeless people, there began to be more of a mix, black, white, and Latino. So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta pick up something different. Enter Amharic. There's a large Ethiopian population in Atlanta, and I've been mistaken for Ethiopian by Ethiopians. So what I started to do was listen to what it sounded like, what the Amharic language sounded like, or, this other girl, she spoke like Tigrayan. Listen to what that sounded like, try to incorporate it, and then, when homeless people would ask if I didn't think they could speak Spanish, I spoke Spanish. If they spoke Spanish, or if I deemed them to speak Spanish by looking at them, judging them in a quick second, and then making that quick snap profile judge, I would just start speaking pseudo-Amharic, and it was great. And that's my secret talent, and I'm a terrible person, and my name is Sage, and today is Wednesday, and you're watching the Next Door Boys, and I need to go and start on finishing one of my projects because it's due in 3 hours. Okay, bye.